Freddy, the little green frog, loved to explore. One evening, as the golden sun dipped behind the trees, he hopped into a farmer's kitchen, drawn by a delicious smell. He sniffed and peeked, but before he knew it, splash! He had jumped straight into a giant jar of thick, creamy milk. The cold liquid surrounded him, and when he tried to climb out, the slippery sides of the jar made it impossible. Freddy panicked. He kicked his legs and tried to jump, but every time he slipped back down. Oh no! If I stop moving, I'll sink, he realized. He paddled harder, hoping someone would hear him. But the farmhouse was silent. Freddy was all alone, stuck in a jar, and the milk was getting thicker. Minutes turned into hours, and Freddy's little legs burned with exhaustion. He wanted to give up. Maybe I should just stop swimming, he thought. But deep inside, something told him no. Keep going. There's always a way. So he kicked and paddled, even when he felt like he had no energy left. Something strange started happening. The milk around him became thicker and thicker. His tiny feet felt resistance. The more he kicked, the thicker it became, until suddenly he wasn't sinking anymore. What's happening? Freddy croaked. Then he realized he was churning the milk into butter. With a final push, Freddy kicked his strongest kick yet, and instead of sinking, he bounced off the solid butter. I did it, he cheered, leaping straight out of the jar and landing safely on the wooden counter. His heart was still racing, but he was free. Freddy looked back at the jar, now filled with a chunk of butter instead of milk. Wow! If I had given up, I would have drowned, he thought. With a proud smile, he hopped back toward the window, ready to tell his friends the greatest lesson he had ever learned. Never stop trying. Even when things seem impossible, keep going, because that's when miracles happen.